Hi, my name's Marissa Regni. I'm the principal second violinist of the National Symphony Orchestra, and I want to welcome you to this Kennedy Center Couch Concert. I'm so happy today to be sharing this virtual stage with two of my wonderful colleagues from the orchestra, bass player Alex Jacobsen and violist Mahoko Eguchi, who will be joined by guest violinist John Hughes. You know, all of us in the National Symphony Orchestra so miss being able to be at the Kennedy Center, to perform in the concert hall in front of our amazing audiences. But we're really excited that we can bring music to you in this way. And it's quite fantastic that now our music is reaching audiences even beyond Washington, D.C. So we hope that you enjoy today. Before I get started playing my portion, I want to invite you all to go get a piece of paper, just a blank piece of 8.5 by 11 paper, and something to draw with, either some crayons, markers, just a pen and pencil will be okay as well, especially if there are younger kids watching today's show. I'm going to be using that a little bit later, and I'll explain that in a couple of minutes, but if you go get that now, that would be a good thing. So the first piece that I wanted to play for you all is by Sergei Prokofiev. He's a Russian composer, and this is from his Sonata for Solo Violin. The piece has 3 movements in it, but I'm just going to play the first movement. It's actually my favorite movement of the 3. It's a very bold and energetic movement. And the second theme is very lyrical, but the overall scheme of the movement is just very heroic. So the next piece I want to play is by Robert Schumann. This is a romance that he wrote for violin and piano. I don't have a piano with me right now, so you'll miss out on some beautiful chords, but I think this is a particularly gorgeous melody. It is a piece I first heard when I was a little girl, and I had a record. Remember what those were? It was a record of Itzhak Perlman, and he was playing this piece on it, and I absolutely fell in love with it from the time I was maybe 6 years old, because it is just so beautiful. And I think it stands alone. It doesn't even need a piano part, actually. You'll see it's kind of an ABA section. The middle section is much more stormy and full of emotion, but the outer sections are just very calming, soothing, very beautiful. Okay, so now it's time for your piece of paper. So one of the things that I do, that's one of my projects, it's actually the thing I'm the most passionate about and the most have the most fun with, are my education concerts. I've been the host of the Young People's Concerts for the Kennedy Center for the National Symphony for several seasons now. And about 13 or 14 years ago, I developed a series of concerts called Teddy Bear Concerts that we used to do over in the Family Theater and the Terrace Theater back in the day at the Kennedy Center. It's a series I developed for very small children, because I think that's a great age to get kids really excited about music. Their imaginations are so vivid and open to possibilities. And so it's a great time for them to listen to music, move to music, and be creative and think about music. So this is from a show that I put together. It was called Fancy That, and it was with an artist. And the premise of the concert was teaching children how composers make music fancier. And one of those ideas is theme and variation. The basic idea is you have a very simple theme, very sort of bare music, almost like you have maybe a wall that has nothing on it, and you decorate it. So on a wall, you would put up pictures or hang mirrors maybe. And with music, what composers do to make it fancy is they simply add more notes. They can make it fast. They can make it slow. They can change the mood. They can make it happier. They can make it sad. So to demonstrate that, the piece of music that I chose was the Mozart variations on Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. This is a piece Mozart wrote for solo piano, and I've always loved this piece, but I do not play the piano. So I thought it was the perfect piece for me to arrange for solo violin and to play on this concert. And what we did was the artist that I worked with drew a star, which is what you will do right now on your piece of paper, kind of like this. Here I have a little demo. Yeah, so just draw a star in the middle of your page, right? And as I played along, the artist would decorate the star. So at the beginning, you have a very plain star. And at the end, you will have, hopefully, a very fancy star. You can decorate it any way that you want. And I thought, at the end of the day, then you can put it up on your refrigerator. You can remember that you saw this couch concert. You can also, after you finish decorating it, you can post it on the comments section right here on this concert. And we'll get to see it there. You can also post it to your social media and hashtag Casey Couch Concerts, and we'll keep track of you that way too. It'd be really fun. So grown-ups can do it too. We all have that inner child in us. So as I start to play Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, maybe color in your star, and as it gets crazier and crazier, you can decorate your page any way you want. So I hope you enjoyed decorating your star or just listening to the music. I'm all done here now. I'm ready to pass it off to my amazing colleague, Alex Jacobsen, on the bass. Alex.
Thank you, Marissa. Thank you very much. Beautiful playing. And hello to everybody watching at home. I want to quickly give a shout out to my high school orchestra teacher who is watching from Albuquerque right now. Hello, Mr. Scheinberg. The first piece I'm going to be playing, I will be playing 3 pieces for you today by Bach, by J.S. Bach, and none of them were actually written for bass. So please forgive me, violinists and cellists, for borrowing your stuff. This first piece that I'm going to play is from the 3rd Violin Sonata. This is the Largo. All right, and this next piece I'm going to play is also a solo violin piece. This is the second movement of the third violin partita in E major. And the final piece by Bach that I'll be playing today is a little bit closer to home. It's a little bit better known, and it is for cello, which is obviously much closer relative of the bass. So do please enjoy these bouquets from the third cello suite.
Thank you, Alex. That was amazing. There's nothing like Bach to soothe the soul. And I'm not at all offended that you played those two violin movements. I thought it was amazing to hear our music played in a very different range. It was incredible. So thank you. And I just want to do a really quick shout out to 4-year-old Bella Burgess, who's in Floyd, Virginia. He texted me this picture. I'm going to hold it up. Hopefully it's going to work. Of his star. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, there we go. That he drew during Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So, yay. I want to tell you all about a special concert that's happening in just a couple of hours, actually, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on this very same platform, Facebook, and also Kennedy Center YouTube station. So same BAT channel. You can catch the National Symphony Orchestra. This is a concert that we performed almost a year ago, last spring. And the name of this concert is Unexpected Italy. It's a program of music by Respighi, Rachmaninoff, and Casella. And what better person to host a concert that revolves around Italy than our fantastico music director, Maestro Gianandrea Noceda. So he'll be hosting this program. Like I said, it's in 7 o'clock, so a couple of hours. We would love for you to join us for that very special concert. That was just a lot of fun to play. I have great memories about that. So now we're going to move over to Mahoko and John, who are eagerly awaiting us in Arlington. Mahoko and John, welcome.
Hi, thank you, Marissa, and great playing you guys, Marissa and Alex. And thank you, everybody, for tuning into Kennedy Center Couch Concert. My name is Mahoko Eguchi, and I play the viola in National Symphony. And this is John Hughes, and he was the Associate Concertmaster of the Detroit Symphony Orchestra for 14 years until he came to DC area to marry me. And now we're separated, but we're good friends, and we quarantined together in DC actually. It was our 14-year-old son who's been told not to play games while we're streaming. I like to think we're like Bruce Willis and Demi Moore. Anyway, so today we'll play two pieces for you. First, we play Duo for Violin and Viola by Mozart. Mozart wrote this piece for his friend Michael Haydn, who is a brother of the famous Joseph Haydn. And Michael was supposed to write 6 pieces for violin and viola for his employer, Archbishop Colorado, but he became sick after the 4th one. Not wanting to lose his job, I think many of us can relate to that right now, he asked his friend Mozart to compose the last 2. So lucky for us, that's how we ended up with this piece of gem. I believe Mozart also have a pure beauty like Bach, which soothes our soul, especially in hard times, and I hope we can give you a glimpse of that. It's in 3 movements, fast, slow, fast, and everything is happy and uplifting. I hope you enjoyed it. Now we will play Passacaglia by Handel and Halvorsen. Marissa talked about how some composers did theme and variations where in the beginning of the concert when the composer took a very simple theme and fancied it up. And I saw some of your drawings, that's beautiful stars. So that's exactly what Halvorsen did with this Handel's simple theme. He took a very simple 4 measures and fancied it up. And he really fancied it up like crazy. Violins like whipping and snapping and going crazy. And I have some notes, but not like that. It gets really crazy over there. So basically, it's the same 4 measures over and over. But so kind of like Groundhog Day. Okay, but it will be. I hope you enjoy this Passacaglia. You should come in. Thank you.
Yay! That was fabulous. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Alex and Mahoko and John, for joining us today. Oh my gosh, I miss you guys. It's so great to hear you playing. It was fabulous. I just want to remind everybody that at 7 o'clock, so just 2 hours from now, 7 o'clock Eastern time, you can tune in to see a broadcast of a National Symphony Orchestra concert, Unexpected Italy, hosted by our wonderful music director, Gian-Andrea Noceda. It'll be on YouTube and Facebook from the Kennedy Center, and you can also go onto the Kennedy Center website for more information. And I have one more plug, which is that on Sunday night at 7 p.m., also Eastern time, there's a special program called NSO. Let's see, what is it called? NSO at Home Live. I don't know, we've changed the name so many times. NSO at Home Live. It's a new program developed by the musicians of the National Symphony Orchestra. We had our pilot show last weekend. It was a huge success. We basically go into the homes of the National Symphony musicians, and the whole family gets involved performing music. Last week we had the Nickel family, James Nickel, he's a horn player, and his family performed. This Sunday we have first violinist Pavel Pekarsky and his wife and several of his children, he has a very big family, are going to be performing a wide variety of music. It's a lot of fun. I'll be hosting it. So we hope that you will join us 7 p.m. on Sunday. You can get information about that on the Facebook page of both the Kennedy Center and the NSO musicians. And we'll also be broadcasting on YouTube as well. So we really hope that you will join us for that. Thank you so much for coming today. And thank you so much for your support of the arts and artists during this unprecedented time. We're so glad that we can bring music and hopefully some joy into your lives. So please stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.